All right, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some time to get back with me, man. Get back with me. Mm. All right, all right. You're back. Yes, we're back. Babbitt is back. Babbitt is back. I don't know how it froze up or why it froze up. They maybe didn't like the topic. Well, we're gonna continue. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, here I am. Okay, so let's see. So where was I? Okay, so we know this war was planned maybe 100 years ago. Yes, I believe it. Mass censorship. I believe it. And so, no, you didn't miss anything. Well, you missed the first half, some of the first half. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. World War III, I think, started being implemented again on 9/11/01. Okay. And remember, 9/11 is in the Illuminati card game, which came out in like 95, 96, 5 years, 6 years previous. See, somebody's been planning this thing out. And each president has continued with the plan, stuck to the script, regardless of the political affiliation. Yeah. Like, again, I say George Bush, 8 years, right? 8 years. He claimed, well, like I said, Clinton, they were responsible for the rise of China. But then George W. Bush, 9/11, that's when it got started. That's what started with Iraq, Afghanistan, and boom. That's when Wesley Clark got the seven countries. Barack H. Obama, change, change. He got a Nobel Peace Prize. How many countries did he knock off? Let's see. Um, okay. Turkey is saying that that administration was responsible for the coup that happened there. And it was when at the time that Turkey was our NATO ally. They said, yeah, the U.S. was backed it during the Obama years, Obama administration. I don't know who's responsible. It kind of just died out of the news. See, I'm starting to freeze up again. Something else. Syria. You remember the war in Syria started under who? Mm, under Mr. Barack, President O. Okay. The war in Iraq started with W. Tunisia. Remember that happened? That was under President O. Libya under President O. Egypt under President O. Um, Somalia was under Clinton. Sudan was under President O. All of these are Wesley Clark country and C countries. This plan has been in effect a long time. Okay. Now, Donald Trump, right? He's supposed to be different again, right? He's in his second year, right? He completed a full year already. He's in the second year. He said he was pulling us out of Syria. Mm, we still got operations going over there. Now, from my understanding, he's supposed to have been going after a lot of pedophiles and things like that. Going after, he said, the opiates, the drug dealers, but 90% of the opiates come from Afghanistan. Alex Jones exposed it that the U.S. troops were guarding it, guarding the poppy fields in Afghanistan. Hasn't pulled us out. Probably would make Big Pharma mad. That's their main ingredient that they sell into the public. Okay. I understand he's going after maybe marijuana. I would think they're going after marijuana, and I think they're going after coke. You know, the countries that produce that. Hmm. Yeah, but the wars. We're still in Syria. Um, According to Q, Iran is next. I mean, it looks like these all these countries. We're still going forward with everything. Nothing is stopped. You know, I thought this was supposed to get us out of World War III. It's been building since pretty much 9/11, the World War on Terror. We're getting sick. And with Deagle saying in 7 years in America, only in America, only in the United States, 227 million people will be eliminated. Where are they going to go? What's going to happen? It's that big event. It's that big event. Another thing, mostly all the U.S. presidents have been related. Yeah. President O was related to Bush. Yes. He was related to Cheney, and I believe Trump is related to Clinton. And who's really calling the shots? Yeah, each president has done their part to get us closer to the NWO. They put somebody from the right in, it's a right step. Put somebody from the left in, we take a left step. And it's just marching us left, right, left, right, left. Marching us straight to the NWO. Who says right, right. And it talks about how the Antichrist is going to make war with the saints, and saying one verse says it's going to wear out the saints. Of course, we're getting wore out. Yeah, we're losing all kind of battles, but really we're not fighting back because they taught us to be docile. We're not going to court. We're not going to the city council meetings and involved in politics, and we're just sitting back and talking about it. We got to do something. It's up to us. Yeah. We might have to sue some people like they suing, Alex Jones getting sued, and everybody who trying to tell people stuff, they coming after him. Well, you got to fight like they fight. Let's see. So, according to the conclusion, this is the conclusion we can draw from Deagle.com. The NWO will be complete by 2025. That's following Agenda 21, but preceding Agenda 2030. So Agenda 21 was supposed to be 2021. So we don't know. That got derailed a little bit, maybe. So Agenda 2030, this would be completed. And I mean, who's going to survive? Who's going to be alive in 7 years? You know. So really, that's what I wanted to do. I really just wanted to give an update on this. What are your thoughts on this? Leave a comment down below. Please share. I mean, if there's anybody, because nobody's probably going to hear this information unless you share it. Puzzles will be falling in place. They are falling in place. Us moving our consulate from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem is a major thing. It's, it's going to start off something. It's going to start off something that's wow. Better believe it's going to be perpetual war. But I'm looking at the stock market. I don't know if you guys know about the yield curve. It's pretty much flat. And usually that's an indication that the market is coming down, which means like the interest rate for a shorter bond, like a 10 year, is more than like a 20 or 30 year. So why would you tie your money up for 20 or 30 years when you can tie it for 10? Yeah, and then it can invert. It can go the other way, and that's a bad sign. The dollar's run its course. China has now captured 15% of the market. And this is according to, I was listening to the Civil Report Uncut. They've kind of captured 15% of the oil market with the petro yuan that they just released this year. That's bad because the dollar was the reserve currency. Uh oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would be terrible. And it may happen. So we got Iron Dome in Israel, which is a pretty good missile defense system. You got Russia coaxing or kind of dealing with all its allies, and they're getting the S-200, 300, and so on missile defense, surface to air missile defense system. It's pretty good. We have the THAAD, and it's only like us and the Brits and South Korea who's using the THAAD, and it's not as accurate as the other two, but it's scary looking. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just spur of the moment. I just wanted to this down the sides. Um, yeah. So just thinking about what we discussed on yesterday, Russia going in, Putin said the ships are coming in with that caliber missile. That's a bad missile. So basically, it's almost undetectable. And if it is detected, it can maneuver to avoid being exploded, by a missile defense system. So that's a scary thing because it can sink your ships, it can down your planes. And that's what I didn't find, the speed of it. But I think it was saying something like from Mach point 3 to Mach 6. So it's pretty fast. Yeah. So this is definitely, we're going to get into some Bible prophecy, Lord willing, in the next few days. I'm going to try to hit this more harder, more times a day, more information. Just putting all the pieces to the puzzle together, letting everything fall in place. There's no time to be afraid. That's one thing about it. There's no time to panic. But then again, there's no time that this is not the time to stick your head in the sand, to act like nothing is going on, because it is. It is. It's happening. So once we get our minds around that, then we can motivate ourselves to some action. Time is short, it is. So we need to be praying because there are a lot of prophecies that have to happen. You see, because the rapture group feel that this can't be, time can't be that short because they're not going to be here. But man, see, back then, the nuclear bombs we dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man, those were weak compared to what we got now. Now it's thermonuclear bombs. Oh man, storage is full. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to end it now. My phone, something's happening here. But thank y'all for joining in, and I might do another one tonight, depending on how I feel. It's Friday night, I want to go and relax, let my hair down. So y'all have a good weekend. Be blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. Be safe. And we're going to talk about some situational awareness as well. I might take y'all to some of the toughest neighborhoods around here, which I shouldn't probably be in, but I'm going to show you what to look for and how to be alert. You always see me looking around, look, listen, look at reflections, all this type of stuff, because anybody can be got if they sneak up on you. And as long as you know what's going on around you, you can be pretty pretty comfortable. All right. This is your host, Brian Anthony, signing out. Beyond Babbitt, over and out.